welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here in Game 2 between the Syracuse Mets and the Toledo Mud Hens. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Alex Faedo will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because on more of a downhill plane, and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point, or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
Malik Smith is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
At the plate, Edgardo Fermin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Pops this one up, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Cano waiting on the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Smith, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good 2-strike pitch there as he's retired for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Ready now is Patrick Mazeika. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about him. A runner on first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Robert Gesellman is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball, and this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Zach Short stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Standing in, Greg Garcia, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass. Putting the defense in heels. Taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Fielded cleanly. And safe at first on a bang-bang play as the last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The center fielder,
Jacoby Jones the next to hit. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Two out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Reined in. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And that one yanked just foul. Now another 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning second base today is a guy with one of the quickest hands in the game. That's the name of the game over at second base. It's not about range. It's not about arm strength. It's about turning every double play for your pitching staff. Making the routine play and making sure every two is turned.
To the plate now, Cyrus Chelshaw. No balls and one strike. Here's a pop-up now. Garcia is there. 2 down.
That is 7. The first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Next to hit, Brandon Drury. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Batting it, the right fielder, number 18, Jose Peraza.
And here's Jose Peraza as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Hit the other way out toward right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. Last half of the second to go, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate.
Number 20.
He's set. Here it comes. Here it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he struck him out.
Batting six.
Next, here is Josh Lester.
Lester.
Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting seven. The first baseman, Brandon Dixon.
Brandon Dixon steps in now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Jake Hager, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First offering.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So here's Malik Smith. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well, as he's behind 0-2 now. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit softly down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Into the box now, Edgardo Fermin. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1-2-3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Haas.
The designated hitter, number 13.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball.
The catcher, Justin Garneau.
At the plate now is Dustin Garneau. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. He takes the turn and heads for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Stepping in now, Zach Short, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
First pitch of the AB on its way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Patrick Mazeika, the first out of the inning.
Brett Beatty.
Into the box, Brett Beatty. Fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now to the plate, Cyrus Telshaw. High in the air out to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Brandon Drury will bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Bob Montes. Now here's the first offering. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Now here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Here's another 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Telshaw comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, Jacoby Jones.
Next to dig in, Jacoby Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the AB now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, 0-1, here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Jose Peraza.
The right fielder, number 18.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Stewart is there. One pitch, one out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jake Hager.
Digging in next, Jake Hager struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a flare out to left center. Short calls for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Malik Smith the next to hit. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Lester.
Josh Lester.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now, Brandon Dixon. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another 0-2 home. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next, it'll be Eric Haas. Flew out last time up. First offering.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
0-1, here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now it'll be Edgardo Fermin, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
The shortstop, Edgardo.
Ready to deliver. Comes the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
A fastball here, and this is softly to the left. The 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
Striding forward now is the DH, Robinson Cano. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Patrick Mazeika. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Garneau has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th, and we still have no score. Mike Montgomery enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Dustin Garneau.
Dustin Garneau.
Drop strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0. Corey Oswalt is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. A swing and a ball into the corner that hooks foul. Fastest by 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Now at the plate, Zach Short, 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia. Fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pops this one up. Mazika is under it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go to the 7th now in game, and we still have no score. And now, Brett Beatty singled in his last at-bat.
Third baseman, Brett Beatty.
First offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Count now a ball and a strike. Hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Up next, Cyrus Chelshaw. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0 home. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fielded cleanly. Again, another foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
The 1-2. Bounce. Him. Throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we still have no score. Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Now into the box, Bob Montes, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. So more consistent contact than from the right side.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Hager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
And now in the box, Jacoby Jones. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hey. 0-1 pitch on its way.
One ball, one strike.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the drive. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Kristen Stewart, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No hits to. That one's going to find strike 1. Two out, nobody on. And it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Here comes the 1-2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 8th inning coming up. And we still have no score. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. And now the first pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up, but message sent. Beware.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he can do is a no decision in this one. Brian Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Jake Hager will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. That tails back over, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the... We'll see if it works out for them.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now the 7th fielder,
So now to the plate, Malik Smith. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, the shortstop, Dardo Fermin.
Now to the plate, here is Edgardo Fermin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him. Strike one to start the at-bat. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. We'll foul that one off. He's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And the potential go-ahead run left on base. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. The three of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Josh Lester. He grounded out last time up.
Baseman, Josh Lester.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Telshaw comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Dixon.
So the next to bat will be Brandon Dixon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will get foul for strike two. Bases are empty, one man out. Quite in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. And now.
Now batting, number 13.
So next to bat will be Eric Haas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
Heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Cano waiting on the 0-1. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for
that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit down toward the left. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
Stepping in now, Patrick Mazeika. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stewart will settle under it to make for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
So now here is Brett Beatty. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Right to him. The second for one. Back to first. A double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. One pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. The three of us are back with more following this. A.J. Ramos enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him, push this one into extra innings. And here now is Dustin Garneau. It was a walk in his last trip.
The catcher, Dustin Garneau.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Zach Short. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fastball just missed above the zone. 1 out, nobody on. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Greg.
So here is Greg Garcia. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. A ball and 2 strikes.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
At the plate, Bob Montes, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacoby Jones. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here. First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back easily. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two and 2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3 and 2.
Well, in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
He's set the payoff pitch, and he fouls this one off. Out of the stretch, the 3-2, and he misses ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So now to the plate, Kristen Stewart. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Oh and 1 count, the pitch. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. The 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Now the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that dial, or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. David McKay takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Chelshaw.
Stepping up is Cyrus Chelshaw. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Brandon Drury.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
See a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
So stepping in is Jose Peraza, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the first pitch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Chelshaw at second. Drury on at first with nobody out. And deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Striding in is Jake Hager, and clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The first pitch, and the runner's coming home, and a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. So a gutsy call there, as that takes some serious stones to call the suicide squeeze this late in the game, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Standing in now, Malik Smith. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's got one hit in 4 at-bats. Hard hit ball to second. That's in there. Base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Bo Burrows takes over here with the runner at first and 2 in the inning. At the plate now, Edgardo Fermin. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Mets lead it 2-0. Tommy Hunter takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Now at the plate, here is Josh Lester.
The third baseman, Josh Lester.
And now the first pitch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have and get this line going.
Here's a chopper right side of the infield. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Leading off for the Mud Hens, the first baseman, Brandon Dixon.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Brandon Dixon, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1 to count.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
13.
Next will be the designated hitter, Hens. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First pitch of the AB on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Garneau.
Into the box now, Dustin Garneau. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Dixon over at second. Hens is over at first with one away. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chelshaw is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Zach Short.
Stepping in next, Zach Short. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Syracuse get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. A.J. Ramos is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mud Hens, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 36 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.